The Sermon on the Mount is arguably one of the most important pieces of the New Testament. Jesus begins this teaching with what is known as the Beatitudes, which is Latin for blessed are. And these Beatitudes, or these blessed statements, are not timeless truths, and they're not virtues or commands for things that we should aspire to be. Because when we turn the blessings into a list of virtues, it becomes a command to earn. And we know that they're not timeless truths because we see people who thirst for justice in the midst of genocide, and they don't see the justice carried through. And there are many who mourn who do not receive comfort. Blessed doesn't mean divinely favored. Instead, it means congratulations. This is the intro, the welcome into the gospel. A congratulations that all you had to do was show up, that God's kingdom is for you. If you're a mess, if you're grieving, if you're tired, congratulations, the gospel is for you. And the first half is this congratulations, and then the second half is a description of a whole new way to be human. To be blessed as Jesus describes it means that we're required to take the afflictions and the disadvantages we experience in life to a posture that says, I'm heartbroken, and yet I'm hopeful. But not hopeful in what I can do, rather what God is doing. The invitation is for anyone who sees themselves as a person who needs God's grace. And then we are congratulated. Once we see ourselves this way, we become blessed because then we see Jesus as our source of strength and control. It's pretty obvious in Jesus' opening announcement about the gospel that pride might be one of the largest obstacles for us in receiving Jesus' invitation. In a moment, this video will end. And I invite you to take 3 minutes and practice this exercise of just identify what areas in your life that you feel entirely self-sufficient. And then look for ways that you might feel insufficient. And in those 3 minutes is the opportunity to come at life in the posture that Jesus is inviting us to, and prayerfully express your need for God dependence. I want to leave you with these words. Robert Murray McChaney said, "For every look at yourself, take 10 looks at Christ. He is altogether lovely."